What's up, everybody? We are here in the hotel room in Riyadh for EWC, but I have my man right here, Majin Obama.
And I'm excited for today. We're going phase 2 of EWC Attacking 8,
Yeah.
but I am super nervous right now.
Why?
Also super excited because I've been waiting for a long time to play you in this kind of fashion, man. I remember when Street Fighter 4 came out, I gave Ryan Gutex Gutierrez $20 to play Justin Wong in a set, and he never got back. He never scheduled the set.
Wait. So you paid him $20?
I paid him $20 in 2009. But I'm going to get the sit down and face off against Justin in a game that I watched him in person play at, I think, EVO 2008 or 2009. However, I'm out of practice, but we don't give up. I get to sit and play one of the GOATs like this. I'm trying to go into it the best possible attitude. I'm really excited to play him, and yeah.
I felt like I saw you started playing a lot of X-Men Street Fighter, like on, posting on social once the collection came out.
Yeah, I don't know why. It was actually before the collection.
Yeah.
But for some reason, this game. So like, obviously, I'm influenced. I come from Louisiana, New Orleans scene, where Marvel 2 is a really big deal, right?
Yeah.
Especially like players in the South around Houston, Texas. Marvel 2 is a big deal for that community.
It is.
And so Chris Creasy, those kinds of players. Chris actually got me into it.
Oh shit!
Really?
He was at EVO this year.
He was. I didn't expect him to be there, but he was.
So I think he made top 24.
Top 24.
That was solid. And then I saw him in Japan. I think he lives in Japan now.
He does.
With his family.
Yeah, he comes to Talk Tuesday when he can.
Okay.
But he recently had a kid, so it's like crazy for me. Like, man, this guy kind of got me into this stuff. Years later, we're living in the same place again.
Yeah.
But on the other side of the world, randomly. But he's been out in Asia for a minute.
Okay.
But basically, when I was coming up, Marvel 2 was kind of that game. And people kind of more or less kind of forgot about, I think, XBSF and some MSH, MVCI. They kind of just go down Marvel 2.
Yeah, it's like a new game. You leave the past, right?
But this game is really fun in a different kind of way. Like, to me, each versus game represents something different.
Yeah.
Or offers a little bit of different spice. This game to me is like, what if you can fly, and then what if everyone has a nuke? Even the weak characters in this game can erase you.
Oh, for sure. Shoutouts and everything.
And then, of course, like, you have God, right? You have Storm, who's just like insanely cheap.
That's the boo, though.
But it's really fun in terms of like think about it. Like, grabs are nukes in this game.
Yeah.
Not only do you have like infinites, like majority of the cast has loops that they can do.
They got stuns.
Stuns
is broken.
And it offers a kind of unique spice in that regard. And at the time, I didn't appreciate it in the same way, but years later, I came back to it. I just started playing like the other versus games, and I was like, oh man, this was really fun.
The crazy part for me is this game is that I feel like it's more smoother than Marvel 2. Like, I feel like Marvel 2 randomly, and it's hard to prove that I feel like I drop inputs in Marvel 2, right? For example, like, like the next one, like, if you have to dash, you gotta press 3 punches.
Yeah,
right?
But punch macro in this game.
But I feel like my 3 punches are so much more consistent than 2 punches in Marvel 2. So it's like weird, like it's so responsive, this version of the game. And I think having mediums is also super really good too. Because you don't really get to see those type of normals.
Yeah, because of how they get it outfitted in Marvel 2 and Marvel 3. Or Marvel 2.
Yeah. I feel a lot of people talking about how I hate Sabertooth.
That's the infamous James 10.
Sabertooth?
It's cool too because like when I played at the Evo side tournament a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I guess because the people that play this game, they're all so good, right?
Yeah.
You have to be. If you're old still playing this, you're probably pretty good. So Sabertooth is really high reward for low effort.
Yeah,
at low and mid level, but he struggles against better players, right? So I guess people kind of forgot. You can just kind of there's definitely some matchups where you can just ape out with jump heavy punch and stuff like that.
Especially against taller characters.
And you just and of course you have like the loop on some characters, but it's easy I think for people to forget.
Yeah.
If you're out of practice.
Well, I mean, X-Men Street Fighter was pretty strong at this year's EVO Japan.
Yeah. Randomly, yeah, you were there.
Yeah. I was commentating some of the matches and everything. I know, like, Starting Zero was there. Oh! And I think the person that won, he went to Evo Vegas, but he didn't win. Yeah, Magneto DS won. No,
too early. Wait,
too high. Uh-oh. Punish? That's Mazan.
Ooh! Yeah, I've been playing, since the collection came out, the JP community's been doing a lot of... Boss has been organizing lobbies.
Yeah, online.
Pretty consistently on Wednesdays. So, like, when you came out there, you went to Big One, you got to play a lot of those guys in person. But they practice pretty much weekly. They'll do online lobbies that Boss hosts on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And so it's like with Shari, Ichigo, those guys.
I love Ichigo. Those games.
Yeah. They play some weirdo teams, too.
Yeah.
Definitely some weirdo combinations, but they're really, really good.
Yeah, I every time like I go to Japan, I want to play the Street Fighter at Big One. It's always so fun. Just because I love the fact that they just be coming out.
Yeah, I mean, if they know you get, it's just like Marvel 2 this recent time, right? Like if they know you and Yipes are there, or if they know you're coming, it's easy for, I think, especially some of those guys, they don't get to travel as much, right? So if you're showing up, or if there's a reason for them to gather like that, it's easy for them to get excited for it. Outside of going just the game versus and playing each other, or big spot big 1 second.
Do you know why they like kind of like skip? Like they play X-Men, but then they skip Monster, Street Fighter, and then Marvel 1. Is there a reason why they skip that?
I'm not sure. X-Men versus Street Fighter. I don't know. It's just like Japan with some titles is it just worked out that way. Maybe it's the release schedule that made it work that way. I'm not sure. Not good enough to do the real believe. That's mad hard.
Oh yeah, I always see those really cool combos, but I find them like sometimes they're really hard. You think the infinite's coming?
I do. This was good. Yeah. What's the cost?
I don't got the Strider Zero combos though. He can do that. He can do that shit in sleep. Stop.
Yeah, Strider Zero is a monster. But West Coast Strider Zero, I give him credit too. He's pretty good too.
Yeah, but I've known West Coast Strider Zero more for like he records footage from back in the day.
He does the hard work for the community. Both of them, they're dudes. But East Coast Strider Zero is a monster. That dude's really good. Yeah, I was really happy he came out to Japan last year. I saw him at TGS when he came out briefly.
Okay.
Ready.
So when you do your weekly Takaki Tuesday, do you do other games, like random retro games and stuff like that? Have you tried doing the collection before?
Right now it's mostly focused on monetize because the thing is the old games you can go to the arcade still and play them. Right? So it's about originally when we started that event, it was about how can we provide an experience that you don't currently have right now?
Yeah.
So DBFZ comes out and DBFZ comes out, there's no arcade version, there's no place to play it there, so it's like, okay, well, you can play it here. Street Fighter 6, you already have a ton of events, right? So it doesn't really serve to just have another one.
Yeah.
So it's about the other stuff. That said, so we're mostly focused on modern titles that don't have arcade versions, but we have a lot of BYFC activity there.
Okay. So we just bring their stuff.
Yeah, people bring random stuff, and right now we're supported by SNK, and we've been running Sam's show. We had AOF 3 set up as well.
Oh, dude, I'm about to come out to play AOF 3 because I never played the game.
To be honest with you, I think it's kind of hype too. It's just
it's random.
Yeah, it's random. You just throw money on a randomly old, obscure title that not a lot of people have played in a competitive setting before. But I think especially with the modern scene, the way it is, and the way people share information, the way people can grind, it's cool being able to see when you toss the bone up, just seeing how the dogs get to it. You know what I mean?
How do people play Art of Fighting?
It'd be Fightcade in the West, but I mean maybe some specific arcades in the East.
Yeah. In Japan, I see Big One do Art of Fighting in arcades. But I'm you can't, there's no official way of playing it. I asked my chat, and they're like, oh, there's the Art of Fighting anthology on the PS4. And I was like, is that good? Is that a good version? Old school thing.
Yeah.
You see, I feel like it's so easy. Like it's more responsive with dash, even though it's harder with 3 punches.
I think the three punches, especially on arcade version, is really good.
Yeah, that's also maintenance too, right?
True.
Because there's sometimes when I go to Big One, I come back from matching, and my skin's about to rip off. So like I'm like, that's the arcade experience for real. Oh, did you go up?
That's the thing though too, is I mean you've encountered this I think in your videos, like this is something that you ran into, is with these games when people use macros on them now, it allows for impossible combos and stuff, right?
Yeah, the Marvel one, when I play people on Fightcade, they do some of the stuff. I'm like, oh, yo, can I see this offline though? I mean, so this year Evo, the guy that got second place, his real name is Andy MSP, but he signed up as a big, right?
Oh, you mean the Marvel 2? Yeah.
Right. He actually played MSP on stick, and he used one button dash. So everyone was like, "You're a cheater," blah blah. But the thing is, it's modern version of the game. There's no rules against it.
Yeah.
Because when you did that in Dreamcast, like Fanatic used to do that in Dreamcast.
That's where it started.
Right. But the thing is, Dreamcast, there's only 6 buttons you can match.
So you were limited in terms. He had to give something up. He had to give up the assist ball in order to do it, right?
He gave him one assist to get the one button dash.
So that was always what people talked about with strategy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, he has that, but he is giving up assists.
Yeah, I think that's
now you don't have to make that trade. You don't have to make that constellation.
So a lot of people are like very upset about that. I was like, I can see that. I'm like, damn, that's crazy actually.
Or jump boost. Dude.
Bro, see a style? That's nightmares. Yo, when you did that bike marathon in Cherokee, like how was that? Like, were you ever like, oh man, I'm so tired, is it over, type of thing?
No,
it was man long.
To be honest, yeah, it's 5 weeks, but to be honest with you, I'm ready to get back out there.
Oh, really?
I'm thinking about November, so I think I'll go to a tournament in Korea.
Okay.
For Tekken World Tour. I'm scheduled to go to that, and then I'm pretty much what I'm trying to do is, because in December it gets too cold, you know? Basically, in the 2 weeks after that, before December starts, I want to try to get another quick little 2-week trip in, and hopefully next year, I'm really thinking about next year. Mm-hmm. 5 weeks is a little too long.
It's a lot.
It was a grind. It was a grind.
There.
But it was mad fun. It's probably one of the coolest things I ever did in my life. And if you get a chance, too late.
No, you got it. That's good.
If you get a chance, do something like that for yourself too, man. I'll say the one thing that was kind of sad boy about it, or maybe happy about it. So, in my mind, I was like, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna stop at all these places and
explore.
Yeah, I'll play games too.
Okay. Oh, okay. It was like see the community and shit.
But to be honest with you, outside of Tokyo, there's not that many places to play anymore. So,
like arcade-wise.
Yeah, just like, or even like just offline gathering-wise, it really made me think about Tadakai Tuesday and like, man, the value of that event. Yeah. It's like, man, it's so different than it was like 2000s where it felt like people would just go to Japan and they just be able to play whatever, whenever.
Yeah.
And now it's just not like that. They definitely got adjusted to net play and playing in online scenarios. So I would go to the places and I'd be like, yo, bro, I'll play anything. Tekken, Third Strike, I would like anything.
Yeah,
bro,
anything.
Someone talk to me.
Just meet me.
I will go there. I will find you. Somebody, like a couple times people reply like, yo, check Kakugate Checker. I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. So I checked the schedule and it's like all net play tournaments. I'm like, bro, this is not what I'm looking for.
I didn't know Japan does net play tournaments.
Now they do.
Yeah.
Now they do. I think the pandemic kind of forced the pillow over a lot of arcades. Okay. Right? So now they're kind of like adjusted to it, especially because it's so SF6 built, right?
Yeah.
SF6 and a lot of the modern titles kind of forced, I think, a lot of change in that regard, which isn't a bad thing. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's you know, for me, it just doesn't. It's not quite the same. It's not quite what I'm looking for.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, so as sad as that was, right? So for like 2 weeks, I'm like, man, I ain't played no game, bro. I'm just looking for an arcade. I made it to Kanazawa on the top side of the country, and there was an arcade, and it's a really nice one too. It's still like it's some Wonderland shit, really nice. Pretty much anything you want to play. And I put the tweet out, and they had 2 or 3 people that showed up, and we did golf. Where I was like,
okay,
yeah,
sick.
And it's actually one of Matsu's guys. He works on video production and plays like Virtua Fighter, Tekken, and a few other games, but he does video production work for Matsu-san's event.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, let's do a gauntlet. We're gonna do Tekken 1st-to-5, Virtua Fighter 1st-to-5, CVS 2 1st-to-5, ST 1st-to-5, you know, something else 1st-to-5, whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
we just a fighting game.
Yeah, we're just in a Wild Boy arcade, so we were just like, yeah, just take advantage of it. But But then what was really cool was they had another guy show up.
Nice.
He was an old head.
Okay.
So he was like we were playing CBS 2 and I got beat him, you know. And then he was like, I was like, all right, GG's, man, GG's. He's like, no. He's like, look, I don't even play this game. He's like, see me in ST.
Okay.
So I was like, all right, you know, I don't really play ST, but you know, I could do headbutt like everybody else.
Yeah.
Right. This dude played Geef, and he was so real. He knew like obscure matchup details stuff.
Okay.
You could tell he played the game. Like that.
Yeah.
So, but it was funny. You know, it was one of those like things where like we had some drinks, we're playing, and then like something happens and we look on the other side of the cab, that kind of thing.
What's up, everybody? I have to give myself a self-promotion on my new travel channel. It's called Let's Go Justin. It's more for like travel, lifestyle, behind the scenes. Please give it a subscribe. Let me know what kind of stuff you want to see when I'm like traveling and doing like outside stuff and not in-game stuff, you know, touch grass. But yeah, I appreciate that and enjoy the rest of the video, man. Peace.
That kind of scenario, that kind of feeling is what got me into this. And you don't get too many opportunities, I feel like, without really trying now. Especially because we're getting older, you know, obviously the situation's changed with how we play the games and stages that we play them on.
Yeah.
You don't get those opportunities that often anymore to do that, unless you live in New York or...
Unless you have a good, like, local scene.
Yeah, to really, like, force that.
Yeah, it's definitely tough. How did you get to Japan?
On an airplane, man.
No, I mean...
to be honest with you, bro.
Like, you just say, I'm going to Japan, but now you're, like, living there. So, like, how did that all work out?
So, to be honest, I was really just influenced by people like... NKI, Barduck, you guys, whenever you guys would travel and go and play, and you'd always come back and you talk about like the hyperbolic time chamber and element of it and stuff like that. I was always influenced by that, you know, Barduck, etc. All those players. And so I was like, man, this is during Street Fighter 4 era. I was like, man, I want to save up and I want to go on a trip like that for myself to be able to do that. And so I think it was EVO 2012. I had it in my mind. I was like, I'm gonna go live in Japan for 3 months and then go to EVO 2012, and like it is what it is. I can't. My thing was, even if I don't have a result that I want or something like that, with that kind of effort or idea or plan, at least I can't say that I didn't try. You know.
But now you like live there a little bit.
So I went there. I signed up for EVO 2012. I went there and just casually, I just got a job when I was there. I just applied, and the company it was just an English teacher job, you know, like
that's the cheat code.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, you know. So I just casually kind of got one while I was there, and the roll.
And then now you're like there forever. Now.
For now, yeah. It was kind of just one thing led to another, and I just never left.
No, that's godlike. Because I feel like Japan, in another lifetime, I would want to go to Japan.
It definitely has merits. There's some things about it that are still kind of awkward, I think, but...
Is it more of like a social thing?
That can be a part of it, I think.
Yeah, because I feel like if you're a fighting game person, it's like that's like heaven.
I think it used to be
because how everything's changed now.
Yeah, it still is. It still can be. It still has high value. It's just different. Like, so for example, when you guys go hang out in like Akihabara, even though like you have your experience there before I did,
yeah,
it's difficult for me to go to Akihabara and be excited now because you're cursed with knowledge of what it used to be like.
I see.
So for me, it feels really.
Because to me, I'm still a tourist. Like, go there, when I like even though I know where to go every time, but like the thing is, since I go there, like okay, I go here. This time, 6 months later, I go here again. It's like there's something new now.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna call you tourist like that, but you get what I'm saying. It's like oh man. We used to go hang out at this building, drink and talk, play games here. Now it's not there anymore. Now it's like a pharmacy or like some random anime store. Oh man, this store used to have the coolest shit. Now it's just a generic, tourist shop or whatever. There's a lot of places in Tokyo specifically that have had that kind of change, but Japan as well overall. And my bike ride trip really kind of highlighted this for me. The country, bruh, like, it's very top-heavy with the cities. There's a lot of places you go there that are just dying, and, like, dead economic towns. It's kind of sad.
Is it?
Yeah, towards the end of my trip, I went to, I ended up at it's like a really countryside town that I think that was good.
I mean, that's safer.
That's safer, too. The great equalizer.
No scaling.
Yes.
Yeah, because when I'm still going, I still feel like there's new things to explore. There's too many things, like new restaurants or whatever, new stores, new gimmicks. Like my last trip, during when I went, during Evo Japan. I wanted to do everything that I've done. It has to be new. I don't want to do something.
That's a good one.
Right. So since I did that, like literally everything I did is like new. Like I went to like Mark.
Shit,
like Mark took me to he took me to a burlesque show. That shit was godlike.
Oh yeah, I saw you last time.
Yeah.
That was what Evo Japan time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had just gotten back and I was busy, but I saw y'all. I was like, oh man, they're really going out here.
Yeah. We went to the burlesque show. It's crazy that they let you record. Like that's the crazy. You can record and post on SNS. I was like, oh shit, say less.
I definitely thought to myself, I was like, yo, is this okay for Justin? I definitely had that thought. I was like, I don't know about that, Justin, but all right, he's having fun, living his best life.
No, I tell my wife, I'm like, hey, by the way, I'm going to this spot, so I'm gonna let you know I might post something risque. But don't worry, that they're professionals. You know what I mean?
If she's cool and you're cool, I'm cool with it, man.
Yeah. So that's how. So I did a bunch of stuff. I went to a baseball game for my first time. Like I never gone to a Japanese baseball game, but they're like super popular there.
Y'all definitely be cutting the rug when y'all go out there for sure, especially the past few years. I mean, post-pandemic too. Like when you travel now, I think your perspective changes a little bit.
It is. I'm a lot older, so I think about different things now. Right. I want to do also because I played the Yakuza game. I want to go to the Shinjuku baseball. Hit some bats and balls.
So I have I'll show you.
Oh, membership?
Membership there. I have a free game. You can have it. I'll give it to you.
Oh, free game?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, because I've been a member there for a long time. I was grinding out the baseball for a bit. Last time I went there, I almost got to fight.
You got to fight?
Almost.
Like with a drunken Japanese guy type of thing?
So it's like you wait your turn, and then the other person goes, you wait, so you take turns like that, right? This dude was trying to sit on it. He was basically like, top play, like, one more, let me get one more. Type shit. And I was like, bro, you're not a top play. I was like, you can't do that to me. Like, come on, bro. And then he was trying to defend it. And I was like, bro, I just said, like, bro, you're weird.
Yeah.
And the staff was like,
is this English or Japanese?
Oh, Japanese.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, bro, I'm like, man, that's super weird. And he took offense. He put his hands on me.
Oh, that's crazy.
And the staff was right there. The staff was like holding me back, trying to be like, no, I'm sorry. It was goofy as hell. I was like, man, screw you guys. But yeah, that place is pretty fun. And yeah, let me know next time you go out.
I'm gonna be there in September. I have no plans, no job. It was more of just like
for TGS,
yeah. I'm not even going to TGS. I'm just going during that same time frame.
I think that's the best time to go. September weather is too good.
Yeah, I'm just going just to go. just to like either like record content or like just do some new Japan stuff. It's kind of like my goal. I don't have anything where it's like I got paid to go or anything. So I always like trying to do like new stuff. Like the last Japan trip made me really appreciate like, oh man, I'm missing out a lot. Because every time, the other times I come to Japan,
Just for work, it's bad.
that and I just run the same flow chart as well too. The same flow chart. Yeah, don't buy it. The same flow chart is just kind of like that. That's not punish. It's too slow. So I want to go like I definitely want to go check out the Tataki Tuesday because I've never been.
Tadakai, you gotta fight.
Tadakai, like that's a Nakano.
Yeah.
I went to Osaka with the family February. That show was gobbling.
Oh yeah, y'all went to the Universal and stuff.
We did everything like family, and we stayed at a really nice hotel that's like super family. And the crazy part was like the Japan FGC saw that in Osaka. They're like, oh, trying to get me to come to like their locals, their monthlies, and sessions. And I was like, nah, I can't. But I do want to come back and go to one of the Osaka sessions and everything like that. The funny part about it was the hotel. They're like, hey, you have to go to Athena. I'm like, hey. So which is the funny? My hotel was
right there. Yeah.
I didn't even know.
I know where you're staying. I know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I know exactly.
It's Mimura.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a big family hotel. It's super nice. If you want to stay like at a different hotel, I just default to Alpha Hotel every single time. They're so cheap, and I'm like, I'm not even in the room that much, so like, why do I need a hotel room in the first place?
Alpha's fine. The one that so there's a chain that I came around to on my bike trip.
Yeah.
That's so like I went 5 weeks. Tip of the country, basically. I went all the way from Kyushu in the west to Hokkaido, and then I came back to Tokyo and Sakura, Japan.
Okay.
And the whole time, I basically used one hotel chain.
Oh, which one is that one?
Hotel Root Inn. Don't tell anybody. Don't
secret?
Well, yeah, don't blow the spot up.
Okay, you're like, I don't want to be...
The reason why is mad cheap.
Yeah.
It's like kind of business hotel.
Okay.
But mad cheap, and every one of them has Sento hot baths.
Oh wow, that's not like.
So, and here's like the kicker too is, some of them have 2 buildings where the hotel rooms won't have showers in them, and they'll knock $20 off the price.
Oh. Okay.
So if you're gonna use the Sento, you don't need a shower anyway. So you end up spending like $40, less than that, for a nice hotel room.
Oh yeah.
And then you get the bath too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Really?
Yeah. No, that's actually broken.
Yeah, it made traveling like really affordable.
I was wondering, when you get the bikes, like, where were you staying? I was like, is you staying outside?
No, bro, yeah, I'm not that one. I'm a wild boy, man. Not like that.
That's what I was wondering.
Up to.
Yes.
Oh.
So you're fluent in Japanese. Or you can like you're above like way above average.
I don't like the font, but it's like I'm studying for N1 right now. So
okay.
You think about like Fubar Duck and those guys, like the professional interpreters, like Ho-chan and stuff. They're like, I think I could probably pass N1 next to this upcoming test rotation.
Okay, because I feel like you and June, I barely see you guys talking.
I do it a lot in person.
In person, yeah. But like online, it's like I don't think I see it that often at all.
I feel like we maybe not as much recently. Just there's fewer opportunities. I think interpreters and stuff like that for a lot of these events. Usually they're hired and they work like June at Evo Japan and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we didn't get that many opportunities recently.
Yeah,
it's usually behind the scenes. You have to do a lot.
So when you're in Japan, like when you go back, like once you leave and come back to Japan,
yep.
What's the one spot that you're like, oh, I'm gonna go eat here, please. You know what I mean? Because I think about that every time I leave from a place. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to go home and go to my favorite restaurant and da 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 da.
So it's messed up you asked me that because I'm trying to like cut right now.
But one day.
really good comfort food.
Because like I feel like Markman, every time he goes back to San Diego, you got the carne asada fries. That's
Yeah, you're right.
I feel like I see that post every time I see him travel back to San Diego, but home, you know.
It's funny. His brother is like that too. They always talk. I feel like they say carne asada fries more than anything else.
Yeah, right.
For me, maybe make some really good sushi. Oh, you know what? I'm bugging. Okay, so look. Okay, yeah. All right. So look.
Matsuya?
No, dude. Bro, y'all go out there and y'all mash up. Matsuya is like... What's the comparison? Matsuya is like Denny's or Shoney's.
No, it's not. Don't.
It's better than that. It's better than that. But I'm saying, like, it's some like cheap shit you just like you go to out of convenience.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's good.
At 2 a.m.
It's good. I'm Justin. I'm Matsuya #1 fan. You're gonna tell me.
Bro.
But for that to be like the main thing for some of y'all is crazy. So what I was gonna say is Isomaru Suisan is a really good
What's
movie.
Isomaru?
Suisan.
Okay.
It's basically like a seafood chain.
Oh,
I would
okay.
liken it like, what's the comparison? Imagine like a TGI Fridays or something.
Yeah.
In Japan. And it's real simple. I go to this one after every Tadakai Tuesday. We close at 11, so I usually get back to my home station in Baba around like 11:30.
Yeah.
I go to the same Isomaru Suisan for like 5-6 years now. The same staff is there.
Same staff.
I ordered the same thing every time. So as soon as I walk in, I'm just like this. They're like, all right, yeah. They just start cooking.
It's 24 hours.
It's not 24. It's almost 24.
Okay.
But it's basically like one of those late night spots.
It's like 4 a.m.
So I go there and it's you get sashimi. I get red tuna meat. They call it akafuji. It's like tuna sashimi cuts.
Yeah.
But they shape it like Mount Fuji.
Okay.
I took Yipes there last time he was there because he came to Tadakai. Yeah.
He's like, that's ridiculous.
Ask me. Yeah, it was pretty good. So it's a sashimi
That sounds
cuts,
good.
and then it's miso soup. I usually get a side of rice with some seaweed.
Yeah.
But the French fries are really good. I tell them to make them extra crispy. They normally come out a little soggy. I tell them extra crispy with the salt. I get it good. The fried rice is really good as well.
This is like an overall place then, huh? Everything's a place.
Yeah, they got everything. Like they got chicken as well. People go there for the chicken. They have small little udon bowls as well. They got a little bit of everything, but it's mostly known for the seafood.
Okay.
But that's probably when I get back. Especially because I think I get back after midnight.
Yeah.
I think I'll probably go there.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that chain before. Like, so
You've definitely seen it. You've definitely seen it, but you walk past.
Okay, I walk past it. Matsuya kind of OB.
Matsuya?
You know what I mean?
What do you get when you go to Matsuya?
Oh, the beef bowl. That's it. Extra large beef bowl. Call it a day.
So what I used to do was, oh man, you want some fat?
What?
You want some fat?
What?
Look, the setup that I used to run was some mini. Okay, you go to Japan, right? What's the thing everybody likes to mash? Convenience.
Convenience, yeah. Ice creams and fried chicken.
So, convenience there, they have people fall into different like folds or families or family. I don't know how to explain it. It's like are you family hop or are you
Oh, I'm family hop all day.
Okay, all right.
Diamond Mart and then Lawson's and then 7-Eleven.
All right, I'm gonna bless you real quick.
Okay.
The one you gotta look for, they're a little bit harder to find. They're not super rare.
The Sun, is that one? The Sun something?
No, not that.
Okay.
Not something. Mini Stop.
Oh yeah, they're hard. Yeah, I don't see that many mini stops.
So Mini Stop has the best fried nasty garbage. So for example, you know like Popeyes, they have like popcorn chicken.
Yeah.
So Mini Stop has funky chicken.
It's called funky.
Let's get crunk with it. Like that's the way I think of it.
All right.
But it's basically like crispy fried popcorn chicken. So when I was on my fat ass part, I would like go to the Mini Stop, get the crunky chicken, then go to Matsuya, get the Hamburg curry, mix this. Yeah. So like you get off work mad late.
Hold on. Yeah.
You can see the fat genius at work.
Yeah, I can see it. Damn. You know, because Family Mart, like, I love their fried chicken. Like, the big piece of fried chicken that they use, like, under 150 yen is like, well, I think it's 200 yen now. But it's ridiculous.
I think if you want, like, a piece of fried chicken, Family Mart is good.
That's the one, yeah.
But if you want, like, the gutter you go to mini style, you get the crunky chicken because it's a little bite-sized popcorn chicken. Their fries are really good, and they got different kinds. They're seasonal, so they have like Cajun fries, curly Q's, tater tots, X fries. They go through the cycle, and then so I would like for 1,000 yen basically, you get matsuya curry, a lemon tea.
I might have to actually get the fried chicken from a combini and then take it to Matsuya and just like mix it with food.
And when you see you're a fat genius too, man. You know about this.
Yeah.
When you get really high levels, what you'll do, Justin, is you'll go to mini stop, get the crunky, keep it in the bag, but you'll bring your own seasoning. So you dump all the chicken bits in the bag.
Yeah.
Then you just dump a load of like whether it be like you got some Tony Saserays or you got some garlic powder, whatever you want to dump in there, and you just shake it up. Bro, it's like for the dollar, it's too good.
I love when you go to like Matsuya and like Yoshinoya, they have like the chili flakes.
Yeah.
The chili flakes are broken. That's the broken. Chili flakes, it's insane. So I'm thinking like if I get the spicy fried chicken, chop it up in fine pieces.
Now look,
I put it in the beef bowl, add the chili flakes in there, it's like thinking about the different ideas, the different combinations.
That's what I'm saying, Justin. The problem that I have with like people when they go out there is they end up thinking too basic, too low level.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you gotta level. If you're gonna come out there and be a fat fuck, you gotta level it up. Like, dog, don't just settle for the finger chicken. Put that in a bag and throw some. You gotta throw some.
Yeah. It just sounds crazy.
Man, I miss X-Men. Yo, let me ask you this. Oh, okay, I'm gonna use this on my video. I'm gonna clip this and take it when I do it. So, Justin, Marvel Tokon's coming out. Obviously, your name is synonymous with this series. You and Yikes had a lot of fun, I think, doing MVCI Top 8 this year.
Yeah, we did.
I had a lot of fun watching. So, what I'll ask you is this. Let's say Tokon were to start with level 1. 4 Marvel characters in a season pass that you would want in Tokon.
Oh, the characters I
Yes.
want. Okay, so obviously I already have Storm, so I'm happy.
You're good there.
So I'm good
You're good there.
Right, so I would want definitely Gambit. That's one. I feel like Gambit, like it's been a while since we've seen Monomi, you know? And I feel like his style of kinetic cards and like would translate so well in modern like Marvel fighting games, right? Like even if he was in Marvel 3, he would work just so good for the kinetic card, right? So I would say Gambit.
And because of the style Tokon is too, you can kind of develop him, I think, with the base of just being a projectile.
Yeah, I would say also this is I mentioned this before because people ask Mystique. I want a shapeshifter character because if I feel like Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat is so cool, like he beat your ass when he transformed in combos. I want her to do that to you, like I'm gonna beat your ass transforming to you.
So you're thinking rather than it be like a Mokujin, you're thinking more Shang Tsung, where she's like mid combo or like Spiral's old super, right? Yeah. Like mid combo turns into Cyclops, and then turns into she
transforms.
I see the vision. I see the vision.
Right? Nightcrawler. That's another one. I feel like a teleport character. Like
you really want some X-Men in this game. Just X-Men,
dude. X-Men. Look at Marvel Infinite, bro.
Right.
X-Men kind of OD.
All right, so Gambit, Nightcrawler, Mystique.
Yeah.
And you round out this pass with. I like the balance so far. You got you a lady in there. Got you a lady, son and mother with the Gambit mixed in. Okay.
I would be keeping a buck. My X-Men are just my homies, bro. Throw in my man Scott.
Okay.
I feel like Scott Summers after X-Men '97, his performance was insane.
To be honest with you, I doubled down on it. I'm saying put Scott. I want Nate in there.
Yeah.
Put Cable. Bob. I want everybody with the eyes. Everybody with the eyes.
That's what I'm saying. See, X-Men characters are too good.
But I'm thinking for Marvel,
like what 4 characters you trying to add?
I'm old, so I want the Summer Span. I want the whole Summer Span.
Okay, the whole summer, like Jean.
Put Jean in. I don't care. But
do you want Jean or do you want also her in Phoenix stance?
I don't think you can separate them. I think they gotta work on. They gotta figure something out with that.
Yeah.
But
it's like an install type of thing.
Put the whole Summer Span in. The last one, I think the Fantastic Four are going to be in there in some way, shape, or form. It just makes sense.
So.
It just makes sense.
Yeah, they're going to be in there.
But I would really want to see I would want to see their take on Silver Surfer.
Okay, do you want old school Silver Surfer or movie Silver Surfer?
Movie Silver Surfer is technically, but I want classic. I want Norrin Red.
Yeah, okay. I want the cartoon Silver Surfer.
Yeah, no, I want the OG Silver Surfer. But I say that to lead into this question, and this was an interesting one. I was talking with some other people, and they posed this hypothetical, right? So let's say Marvel Tokon. Okay, cool. You got your X-Men theme season pass. All right. What if? Just what if? This, not saying it's gonna happen or anything like, or like it's an expectation. What if Capcom was like, yo, guess cats. You get 5 Capcom characters to put in that game. Who would you pick?
Oh,
Capcom characters.
Capcom.
Just if you could. You know, it doesn't even fit. It's not even the same type of game, but
I mean, you have to pick Strider. Strider is like number 1 for sure. Number 1 pick. Strider. That's the winner right there.
Strider's I think if you play a certain kind of game, I think Strider is a good pick.
Yeah. And then who else? Pick Strider. It's so hard because when you think about the Capcom characters, besides like Devil May Cry is like super really strong as well too. Right? I guess you have to add like a Dante. Strider, Dante, no, Virgil. Yeah. Give me Virgil.
You put Virgil over Dante? Over Nero?
Hell yeah.
What about Nero's the kid though?
No. You know why? Because Virgil's gameplay has gotten so many people so much confidence in fighting games. We need more of that.
Fair. So instead of motor controls, put Virgil in.
Exactly. Yeah. So Strider, we're gonna get Virgil in there. I would love actually some Bible school representation. Like instead of bosses, I would say give me like Demon Heel. Demon Heel would be really sick. I feel like you won't get Demon Heel. That's kind of like an SNK type of thing where they do like more of like obscure characters. You know what I mean? Yeah, see, that's 3. Miles Edgeworth.
Interesting.
Because I think Phoenix Wright was actually always hyped when people not play him. But if they made a Miles Edgeworth where he's like easier than Phoenix, right? Where he's like much more, I would say, scrubbier. I think that would be cool. Kind of like the Ken, right? He's like the Ken of.
So you're saying
Phoenix.
So you're gonna walk in the Capcom boardroom.
Yeah.
Look, guys, we need Strider.
Yeah.
Miles Edgeworth.
Yeah. Right. Virgil. Demon Hio.
Okay.
And then my 5th one. I'm trying to think like I don't want Commando because Commando is Captain Suck-It. He just always was out. It's like his assist is good, but he had no real work as a character. Spencer was pretty darn cool too, but I don't know how popular Bionic Commando is.
Now you're going by popularity?
Huh?
Now you're going by popularity?
Yeah.
Now?
I mean,
you already you got Demon Hio in there?
That's a personal pick. Darkstalkers, I mean, you can't. I can't really like. I don't. People, Darkstalkers are dead, right? That's the meme. That's the hashtag.
But they don't have. You have the choice. You can revive them.
Oh, I want Dimitri.
See, now you're talking because the problem with
no more Morgan.
The problem with Darkstalkers is the girl designs are too good.
Yeah.
Right? But Dimitri is actually badass.
No, he's ridiculous.
He's
my favorite Darkstalker.
I think Dimitri, in a 6th grade kind of way, in like a 10-year-old, 12-year-old kind of way, Jenna is tight.
Jenna's tight, yeah.
Jenna is really tight.
But he's already there. He's already in there, Marvel Infinite. I feel like Dimitri never got his shine.
You know who I think is really brilliant from that series? Like in terms of design, BB Hood, Valletta.
She's pretty good too.
Just like the take on Little Red Riding Hood is really cool. But Dimitri as a pick, I really like. Cause he's like the main character.
But they shafted him, bro. I don't know why they be shafting him. Like even SBC Chaos, he was sick in that one. He was so cool. The Midnight Bliss is ridiculous.
But the other thing too is, okay, so you get some personal picks in there.
Yeah.
You
come on, I gave Capcom 2 money-making characters.
Okay, all right.
Strider and Virgil.
True.
Right? Let me get some Demon Hio. Wow,
that was goofy.
What happened?
Oh, for sure that was a throw.
Like, let me get some Capcom characters. Let me get some picks that I like. I always like other schools, and it always made me sad that like for example, when I do YouTube, right? If anytime I say Project Justice, video is F. If I put Rival School, video does way better. So I
Why
want
is that?
because people don't know Project Justice.
Oh, it's just like the subtitle makes a difference that much.
Yeah, because the name, because it changed. It changed from Rival Schools to Project Justice. But Project Justice was never like really in the arcades like that. Right? But Rival Schools, the original one, that one was.
So the PlayStation version had all that content too. That's
Yeah.
really...
But then at arcades, when you see Rival Schools, the character select screen looked a lot better than Project Justice. They had Sakura as well too.
The release felt like it had more. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, so you have to. So I want Rival Schools to be more popular because it's one of those things where you see a lot of fans that's like, "Yo, bring Rival Schools back," but Capcom's like, "Nah, that game."
To be fair, I think a lot of Rival Schools designs are really cool.
They are, yeah.
And actually, late Street Fighter V, the Akira pick I thought was one of the coolest characters that they added to the game.
And the way her style with the combos.
Yeah, that shit was nice.
It was godlike.
So that with 6, what I'm looking forward to is seeing when they get to that part of the game where they're adding in some of these more oddball characters or just like really nostalgia picks. I want to see who they come up with for 6. I'm waiting for that period.
I don't think we'll get that soon, bro.
It might be later, but
we don't have any Final Fight characters, even though World Tour takes place in Metro City.
that is pretty crazy.
That's right. That's crazy. There's no Final Fight characters yet. This is the 3rd season of Street Fighter 6. Nah, that's a cop out.
I agree.
That's a cop out, bro. They just live in Metro City, like Jamie. Jamie just lives in Chinatown, right?
So the thing is with Capcom though is like you gotta think when I was having this question is like you gotta think about what the most popular series are right now.
Yeah.
And then you gotta mix from there. You mix in some of the old more like obscure picks, right?
Yeah.
So it's like if the company is built around Monster Hunter, RE, and Street Fighter, it's hard to like not include those. So I was thinking like, man, some MVCI characters they could just not port them obviously, but they could make the same roster picks.
Like Monster Hunter?
Yeah, I mean,
bro, the name is Monster.
It makes
she was a sick actor at MVCI.
That's the thing.
But just the name, it just felt like, oh, this is a function.
Yeah, yeah, true. I mean, you're not wrong.
It really was a function. No name?
Just like Hunter with Rathalos armor.
Yeah, Hunter with Rathalos armor. That's
all it was. For some reason, one of the cooler, like an actual cool character design.
No, she was super cool. She was my favorite character in the UCL.
But then I think like RE, if you had to make a modern RE pick, so like you're a Jill fan. You're a Jill fan, obviously. I like Jill.
Yeah.
It's her time's over, right? She's washed.
No, what?
She's washed.
You think she washed?
She's like, when's the last time she made an appearance?
Oh. Yeah, but she's iconic though.
I agree.
No,
but even then, you say iconic. Like, what does modern Jill look like? Are you gonna go like MVC3 style, where she's like?
We need Marvel. We need.
You need the OG.
I'm a member of.
Bro, she hasn't been a member of Stars in like 20-something years.
Oh, bring it back to the past. That's all I gotta say. Because the Marvel 3 design was ass. The Resident Evil 5, I hated that shit. You like that Resident Evil 3? Resident Evil 5?
It grew on me. I did not like it. It grew on me. It's partially because of the loops she can do, but
the zombies, man.
I definitely like RE. I like RE2 style.
Yeah.
That appearance is still the peak for me. But I was thinking for RE, if you want to go that route, but we've never had Leon.
We haven't had Leon. That's another big pick that people want to see is Leon. Because we had Chris.
Yeah, you could do some stuff different with him that they did with like Chris or Wesker, right?
Yeah, they have that. But I think Leon would be pretty cool.
Leon would be cool, but then I'm like, you need some lady. You can't have a DL pass and not have any lady.
What if Leon, like his moveset where he can have a partner? So it's like Resident Evil like partner.
Like maybe Claire comes out or Ada or something like that. I'd be cool with that.
Right?
Yeah. I'd be cool with
I think that would be a cool moveset.
I'd be cool with that. Street Fighter rep, I want Chun.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Versus, you have Ken and Chun go to City of the Wolves. It's usually Ryu anyway with a lot of these crossover games, but let Chun have it. She can take Token, right? In this kind of setting, I would say Chun, Monster Hunter, Leon, Strider.
Yeah.
And this is the last one's hard because I'm like, I want to say a Darkstalkers character. I want to say Captain Commando, to be honest with you. I really want to say Capcom.
He's so ass.
old as hell. Has he been relevant in however long? I think when I look at that art style and imagine,
he's cool.
I think he could look really cool.
Like when you see random artwork of him, it is beautiful. The eyes. I think you just like eyes.
Maybe so. You know what it is? It's shades. It's something about the glasses characters. It's just really they pop for me. But I think if I had to pick another one, I think Morgan with that art style would look sick though. I really like Dimitri. Obviously, he's probably my favorite character. But Morgan in
Tokon,
with that kind of presentation,
yeah,
she would look crazy. I think.
Oh, I mean, they probably could sell and skin where they give her like the 16-bit.
Imagine if they did one where they gave her like Eno's hat and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing.
They could give her like kind of a Morgan's like money. You got like the money characters. Morgan and Chun-Li, those are the money characters.
DLC that is download. You gotta have cash come in, man. You gotta be able to sell the pack.
Yeah.
I'm thinking DLC. You know, obviously this is just like a fun thought experiment. The games are too like very radically different anyway. But it was just naturally when you see Marvel in a fighting game. If you're old, bro, you can't help but make the connection anyway.
Nah, even if new, people like will think Marvel Capcom. Like they might never have played it, but they have like heard about it. It's just that iconic. Marvel's Capcom.
But with that said, I think you got a lot of play experience in Tokon and Evo and you seem to enjoy it. But I haven't had a chance yet. I'm looking forward to it.
The beta's coming out.
Yeah, it's gonna be at the end of this month, right? But X-Men vs. Street Fighter, I still got a lot of love for some of these older games, and they're cool to just boot up sometimes like this. This is really fun. I'm glad I got a chance to play you.
No, I'm glad you had free time to come over today to play some games and everything.
Look, with the GOAT, man, I don't get this opportunity that often. I had to wait 16 years for it. I
didn't know about that. That's crazy though.
But I do need one thing. I need a run back. Give me next event that we end up at. I want to run it back. Give me a first to 10 next video.
Dude, I'll be in. How about with this? When I come to Japan, I'll come to a Tuesday.
We can go to Isomaru after. Bet.
Yeah.
We can do that.
I'll come to a
Tuesday.
Bet.
Thanks for having me on, man.
Of course. Yo, let people know where they can find you and everything like that.
Majin Obama on YouTube, Twitter. If you feel like getting pissed off, I'll probably say some stuff to make you mad. But thanks again, Justin, and big ups to everybody who tuned in. Appreciate it.
All right. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Thanks for watching the whole video. Appreciate all the support. I also have a Patreon, and we're just doing a lot of cool stuff on there, giveaways, getting people better. So if you guys want that, link is down below in the description. And also big shout outs to everybody that has subscribed to the Patreon. All the names are literally just coming out right here. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one.